The leadership of the Conference of Non-Governmental Organization (CONGOS) is demanding for a governorship election that will be devoid of any form of manipulation and injustice and requested for a free and fair electoral process. CONGOS made the demand this Friday while addressing journalists. BTV News' Margaret Okari reports.
The Conference of Non-Governmental Organizations (CONGOS) said the briefing became expedient to discuss pressing issues bordering on the forthcoming state gubernatorial election. Present at the press conference were distinguished individuals such as the group's president, Comrade Dr. Bartholomew, the immediate past president of the group, Comrade Mrs. Daisy, Lady Taiwo, Comrade Mafidon Osaze Elvis, and the chairman Edo State, Comrade Festus Alenke, amongst others. The president of CONGOS, Comrade Dr. Bartholomew Okodo, said the press conference is a means to draw attention to the issues that seem to heat up the polity as the state elections get closer. The group called for all bodies responsible for the success of an electoral process to do their due diligence in ensuring that the forthcoming election is successful and fair. They urged the Nigerian police and other institutions of security governance, as well as INEC, to approach the election with dexterity and absolute commitment that will promote national interest. The group called on the Inspector General of Police to release some members of the State Security Corps arrested and detained by the Edo State Police, or, if guilty of any crime, be charged to court.
Which uphold propriety in the operation of the necessary institution. Drawing from this, we urge the Nigeria Police and other institutions of security governance, as well as INEC, to approach the election with dexterity and absolute commitment to national interests. These institutions must be able to uphold truth irrespective of any intimidation or urge to corruptively manipulate the process. We therefore call on the Inspector General of Police to immediately release some members of the State Security Corps arrested and detained by the police in Edo State, or, if found culpable of any crime, they should be charged to court.
Comrade Bartholomew Okodo urged all Edo citizens to shun violence in the forthcoming election and choose the path of peace and decorum, saying that they came out to exercise their franchise.
We appeal to all Edo citizens and residents, and indeed all Nigerians from across the political divide, to share their sword and follow the path of peace and decorum. Edo State citizens have the capacity and the requisite wisdom to choose a governor of their choice. The choice must be allowed to be expressed in an atmosphere of peace and orderliness.
Other members of the group also spoke on their expectations ahead of the election. They also shared their views on the ongoing collection of the permanent voters' cards being distributed by INEC.
For any group of party or individual or whatsoever kind to impose any candidate on them, and for this, we do not want anything that will bring violence to this state, because the Edo people are peace-loving people. So all they are crying for is that their vote must count.
Recently, the INEC officials, they just released a guideline for timetable whereby the electorate can go and collect their PVC. But in your speech, it was not there.
The Conference of Non-Governmental Organizations says when all stakeholders play their part, the September 21st governorship election will be credible. Margaret Okari, reporting for BTV News.